heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Falls on me
now. No sense getting cold.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Look, it's as long as you can.
These writings could be of import. It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Not much going on here about.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you reconsidered the matter of Should you infiltrate one of the palace's masquerades as the true sovereign? What say you, your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask. Here. This should suffice. Take care. Imagine. There is masquerades being as they are. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I have been pursuing all of the channels available to me. But would your Majesty be willing to venture to Vermont's eastern edge to probe into the young man's origins? I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Such quietude is a blessing.
We have arrived.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
How to proceed? Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir.
This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
A new performance requires new raiment, methinks. I must ask you to leave this place at once.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Still a while to go before we shift. Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Mayhap you'll come.
better once I've had my dinner.
Such quietude is a blessing. I more time than I know how to spend it. I'm in one little pickings of late. Look, as long as you
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace. I hope you slept well.
about this? So tight. I can get just about anywhere.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to...
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste. Sovereign in decades.
Best to remain sober. Much to be done.
I quite understand why the sovereign... Might as well make merry while the wine...
It is not at all to my taste.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. Indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair...
Off to market I go. I must get moving. I've much to do.
Now this is a conundrum. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life. Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Another ale can't make...
I shan't let anything...
Would seem our
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles.
Another fancy party hosted by the...
I'm frightfully busy. No time.
So, tell me more of this fox cart.
As I shan't let...
Might as well make merry...
is no less important than dance.
Always all this revelry in wars.
I find it liberating.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
I would fain aid you if you...
Little enough gold to spend. I shan't let any...
Surely these extract...
I shan't let any... I shan't let anything...
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, aye? Next time, don't leave all in front of the door. I had a hell of a...
I'm frightfully busy. No...
Is no
naught to discuss. Surely these
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Everyone who dances with me.
Townspeople. Oi! Is anyone there?
What is your purpose here?
All this revelry in war.
Would that all my days so tranquil. Just about anywhere.
Is there nary a chance to make
A
it
welcome
fresh?
respite from all those horrid... Perhaps a breath of fresh air. I am all together.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour with the light.
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm?
You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the Masquerade Hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that...
Let me think on this a moment.
Or if anyone else shares my soul.
Back again.
Some patrons can be rather demanding.
Am I shedding? Must be high winter coat growing.
I am the
Just one last push.
Could use a bit of sun from my life.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today. Whatever am I to do?
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen. Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Quite the predicament.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Here at last.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Well, well. He is merely Desa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man. He seems a man of import. And yet, pray, allow me to investigate this matter.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Look, as long as you please.
Would you mind coming over here? This way, Master.
Sup? Quietude is a blessing. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Here. We are.
Have no fear, Master.
I'll fare all right without you for a little while. I suppose all we can do is wait.
All my days were so tranquil. Just about it. Oh, always a fresh. I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Would that all my days were so tranquil. I only pray my watch finishes without incident. My sword arm.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for us. Could it be that you have come to bring mother schemes? Aye, Disa is my mother. But 'twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that... But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we... My word! You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? Could Mother have had a hand in that as...
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me? No.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent...
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more... This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send... I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. You...
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might be...
Of late.
This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Those new recruits will barely lift their swords.
Could use a dash of salt. A good day to you.
It would appear you've found evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Over here, if you please.
Oh dear.
It would seem we've all we need to hand. We're here, Master.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear to think. Disa's actions of what is a surprise. But if Regent King Sven is willing to aid us, but you have done well, Your Majesty.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
How very peculiar. Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.